edged and gone for four. Oh dear. Quick single. Oh, it's gone for four. Four overthrows. In the air, nobody on that side. One bounce and over the fence for four. It's missed again and it's gone for four wide.
One bounce into the third man boundary.
Well, he tried to do a Cape Town here. Similar shot by Sehwag not so long ago, and Mochel did exactly that, diving in the air, the ball stuck in one hand.
Great shot. Absolutely brilliant from Sehwag. Full leg delivery, and he's gone for the off drive. The second boundary of the over.
Overpitched. Nicely struck, straight back. Second boundary of the over. This is where he's so dangerous on pitches like this. There's so little margin for error when you're bowling to someone like Sehwag.
He's gone for it. This third boundary of the over. Short ball, he's gone for it. Hasn't quite timed it as well, but this is a quick outfield.
Third 50 of the tournament, and Sehwag getting it high on the bat, but enough of bat on that for the ball to reach the boundary.
You can see he's so smart, Ravi. This is going to be four. Everything going India's way at the moment. Great shot. Full length delivery and dispatch for four.
That's a good shot, was in the air. But he picked the cap beautifully.
Have a look at it. A decent length, it wasn't too wide, hit on the up. These two class batsmen are trusting this pitch. Once again, 9 runs from the over.
Oh, that's a great shot again. That's the Tendulkar trademark.
Great shot. And it's going to be 6.
Got it what it deserved. Then into position very quickly. Put it over the square leg boundary. That's the 6th of the tournament for Sachin Tendulkar.
Big shot, good shot. Made sure that it was wide off mid-on. That's a beautiful shot. Just making room. Dumini into the attack and it goes for 4 straight away. Shot, very good shot. Sachin Tendulkar using his feet and getting... Oh, goodness! That has been absolutely smoked.
When he hit it, I thought it was 14 rows back. It went so high. Look at it. Amla makes a lot of ground here. Just gets over the rope in the end. A little bit low on the bat, maybe. Maybe that was it. 6 nevertheless.
Beautifully placed.
Well, that was expected. Tendulkar was looking at the scorecard and he's saying, well, the run rate has dipped a bit. 8 sixes, and this is the last one.
We always look to the other bigger fellas of hitting boundaries towards the end of the innings, but let me tell you, when the little master hits them, they do stay hit. Take on mid-on that was up in the circle. It's a calculated risk, as Sanjay was saying. He's got all of it, and
taken on the full, and he's found the gap. You can see the command he has.
Good shot in the gap as well.
The drinks time.
I was just pulling your leg.
That's the short delivery. A loose start by South Africa, and very rightly put away by Gautam Gambhir. That'll take the pressure off him a bit.
Up in the air, is their man there? No. In the gap. 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces and 4 runs. Good shot. Very good shot. Good use of the feet. It's gone fine. The sweep shot this time. It's a fast outfield. Faf du Plessis after it, and he can't stop it all.
There we go. It's out the middle of Gautam Gambhir's bat. It's 1 bounce. Wonderful shot over wide long on.
Just lifted, not looking to smash it. Mid-on was up in the circle, just had to get it over him, and did exactly that. Out the middle of the bat.
Oh, superb shot. Well, he's played a few today.
Tendulkar really is at his very, very best. Delight to watch. A wonderful shot. Width for Morne Morkel. You don't give width to any batter that's in particular Gautam Gambhir.
It's a big one from Gambhir. Doesn't get the distance, 1 bounce. Oh, he's gone for it. And that's a bit of a surprise for Johan Botha.
And Yuvraj doesn't take a second invitation, not these days. He's in a beautiful run of form at the moment. He's struck that as sweet as you like.
Lovely shot. Well, he's a class act.
That's a bit of width. Will that go all the way? Yes, it does.
There again, that should be 4. It's a quick outfield, good slide from Tendulkar, does well.
Just have a look at that effort. You beautiful. Will it go to the third umpire?
Well, I think this is going to be a boundary. You can see while maybe just touch and go. They have just saved some runs here. That's when he's in contact with the ball where the foot is touching. But that's not a great view. I think this one might just tell you what happened there.
In the air, safe. Worked away on the onside. Excellent timing. This is typical Amla. Consecutive boundaries. He's decided to go over the top. He'll get 4 for this. But this boundary should ease the pressure. Now he doesn't want to do anything silly. He's got the boundary in the over. Amla is going well at the other end. And you're right, this could be Zahir's last over.
And to Graham's advantage, the ball hasn't swung much. We saw a bit of swing in the first 2-3 overs.
Gone for the big shot and got it over cover.
That's the sweep. Was in the air, will pick up the gap. Yes, it will. A boundary for Kallis.
That's well played, very well played. Struck fiercely by Jacques Kallis. Big shot. He's got all of that and some. 6 runs.
And that's what I mean when I speak about de Villiers. It's a beautiful shot. The bounce did help the ball to travel that distance. There you see into the stands. They will be the key for South Africa. It's gone 77 meters.
What a shot. What a fantastic shot.
Oh, he's played that well. Very fine, down to third man. That's 4. Inside edge, and that's 4 more. We've got to feel for the bowler. Gone. It's just gone over the head of point, and he'll get a boundary on the offside.
This is a good shot. He's made room for himself. Beat it over cover, just over the fielder. It doesn't matter.
He's gone for it. And he's found the gap too. Restrictive overs of 5. Well, interesting shot. And he's going to get 4 runs for it. Can't set a field for that kind of a shot. Sliced it over point, and that's going to be 4. It's gone up in the air. Has he got the distance? Yes, it seems like it. 146 tournament 6s.
Beautifully struck this, isn't it? Straight as you like. And long enough. by a distance. Slower ball, stood still, good balance.
Well, try and explain that to me, Robin. It looked like he had completely mistimed it. It seemed like he got the outside edge. He's got it over the fielders. Brilliant shot. Really so difficult now to bowl to B. de Villiers. In fact, the 50 comes up. Good use of the feet, and it's a very good shot.
That's in the air. Gautam Gambhir makes a mess of it. Good shot. That will reach the boundary. He's got that through. Magnificent strike this. This has gone the distance.
Right, as you say, out of the middle of the bat. It's gone way back. Suddenly it's under 8 and over required.
Inside edge, 4 runs. Tremendous strike. It's all over. At least by the looks of it. They've gone for 10 runs.
Yeah, feel for him. I really feel for him. That was just an ordinary delivery in terms of there was no pace taken off it. It was right in the slot, and Peterson hit it out of the middle of the bat. Look at that reaction. Now.
Eventually Dhoni decides to play a big one, and a big one he does play. Way back over the bowler's head, and that's the danger. You know he's going to go at some stage. When's he going to go? And generally against the spinners. Big wrists, good bat played, momentum through the ball, and he's away. Yeah, brilliant shot. It must be getting difficult for the spinners to hold on to the ball. It's getting slightly greasy with this rain.
It's an edge, and it's gone 5. Perhaps I'm being a bit harsh. Wasn't an out-and-out edge. It found some reasonable part of the bat, but it went fine for 4. Slipped away, and that's gone for 4. That's gone for 4 very quickly indeed.
And there you can see the Yorker gone wrong. It's come at the right height for Dhoni to hit it where he wanted to hit it.
That's gone through the hands for 6.
Decided the 5th one-day international.
MS, you got the coin? Heads is the call.
It is a head.
Thumbs up ahead. Okay, so the news from the middle is AB de Villiers in South Africa have won the toss. They've decided they're going to have a bat first.
Out come the openers. How important a game is this for Hashim Amla? Just needs to get those runs. It's a very rare lean patch for him.
As you see, Quinton de Kock's record, 22 years old, played 52 matches already.
First ball. A little bit of inward movement. And runs on the bat as well. Will beat the infield. And he'll get runs as well. He's now clattering the boundary. 10 from the over as the ball came on wonderfully. It's 15 for no loss. Now the edge is taken. Did we talk him up too much, the mighty Hash? But he's thrown his bat at it, and India got a wicket they so needed after the start South Africa had. Right, new man in is Francois du Plessis. Will be the fielder again, always good straight down the ground. But this again is a very, very good shot.
Well, there was a bit of hesitation, but he'll complete the 50th run.
There's the googly, and that's a wonderful shot, that inside out. Picked it up early and put it away easily.
Looking at 370. It's a pickup shot. Look how far that ball has gone.
Shot yaar.
They love hundreds here. And he gets one. It may be an outsider, Quinton de Kock. They're standing up and applauding this innings. His 5th 100 against India. It's gone cross-batted, but maybe was a bit lucky there. Ajinkya Rahane generally goes with two hands, and once more saw that effort there, trying to get to it with two hands.
They were 40 ahead of that this time round. So you think you're going to be in for a big score. Fourth 50 in the series for Faf du Plessis.
He's been very, very consistent. That could be out. Yes. Virat Kohli doesn't miss out on that. It's a tired shot. It's a tired shot from Quinton de Kock. But he's done his bit. He's given South Africa an electrifying start.
He has been very good as Quinton de Kock.
It's a perfect time for the South African captain to walk in.
Oh, look at that shot. Easy. Now du Plessis set. Can he play the defining innings?
There he goes. All the way. And 200 comes up for South Africa.
This is inventive. Yeah, this is where the 360-degree element comes in. Brilliant to watch. Where has this gone? Well over the boundary rope. That's a 6 over square leg. Well, that's a good shot. And it's gone all the way. Well, this has again gone in the sky once more. And what's the distance? Plenty of it. And the 50 comes up for de Villiers. He's just picking up Bhuvaneshwar Kumar on the leg side.
And a good strike. The fielder will have to run back, but the ball will just clear the boundary line easily.
It's gone once again in that leg side region, and that's a long way once more from maybe de Villiers. And he will get that 100. His fifth 100. Smile on the face, plenty of cramps in the legs. It's a great moment for any batsman. Getting 100 in front of this kind of a crowd.
There he goes again. Oh, he's collapsed. That's deposited deep into the stand, but as it was going there, he's gone down too. He has timed that beautifully.
You see Faf du Plessis hobbling off. He's been valiant in the last part. The cramps got the better of him. It's been a superb innings from him.
Oh, that's huge. In fact, it's colossal.
That's another lofted extra cover drive. That'll be a 6 as well.
Batter ball and 100 for AB de Villiers. Rarely has 100 come with such inevitability about it. 57 balls, a third century in this innings. Huge! Go find it somewhere else. It's in a train. And will go over as well. No, he's got the edge again. There he goes. Just the manner in which they've got him out previously. They fancy their chances, but not much point fancying them when he's made 119 from 61 balls. There's a fielder there. Oh, he puts it down. Gee, hit that hard. Now Harbhajan with the last over. Sails into the stands like so many have before it. That's taken. So Harbhajan picks up a wicket. Farhan Behardine was looking just to go over that man at mid-wicket. Couldn't quite do that. Oh, he goes for it himself. Goes for it. And he'll get just a single out in the deep. They want to come back for a second. It wasn't there in any case. So South Africa finish a huge mountain in front of India. 438 for 4. It's the kind of score you see in a scoreboard when someone else is.
Beautifully bowled and a magnificent catch. Wow, that came in a fraction through the air and he's just propelled himself to his right. That is an absolute screamer.
Exactly the sort of start that South Africa wanted. They had to get early wickets and they've got the first one. Dale Steyn at his very best, showing terrific agility. played too early. Dale diving to his right, clinging on to fantastic catch.
Goodness me, that is just sensational stuff. That'll lift the team, that's for sure. The first wicket has gone down. Vijay for 1, and India now 4 for 1. 2 balls into the third over means Virat Kohli comes to the crease. The fall of the first wicket. That's not a bad shot either. Is it in line? They wanted it, South Africa. They thought they had it, but Simon Taufa says not out.
Might have been bat involved. Good first up delivery. Virat Kohli has been impressive in this series. Too high.
Yeah, good decision. He hasn't really got going. He's kicked on, well, he started nicely, hasn't really kicked on a couple of times. There's a huge sharp first ball from Dale Steyn. This is the correct decision. So Dale Steyn has picked up the first wicket with a remarkable grab.
Early wicket was needed. Dale Steyn has been spot on. This is a very good opening spell, so a good delivery. The length was good, played too early, but then a magnificent recovery from Dale Steyn in his follow-through. Just showing us again what a good athlete he is.
On the edge of the cut area, on the other side of the pitch.